Hello, everybody, and thank you for coming to another edition of the SHIB Worldwide SHIB Raffle. Thank you for coming, and I really appreciate everybody. We're going to try and get this going as soon as possible, but for now, this stays in your seats, and we'll try and bring in more people so we can get this show on the road. We want to hit it off with a big shout out to everybody. Thank you so much for coming. This is the SHIB Worldwide 50/50 Raffle, just in case you didn't know. We host these every single day. If we had sold tickets, it would have been held earlier. We did not sell tickets. We have an event coming up where I am going to the Philippines. Yes, I'm going to the Philippines. I will be doing my live broadcast from the Philippines. Live. So everybody just stay in your seats, and we will see when we can get the show ticking just momentarily while we get the analytics going, while we get where it needs to be. Thank you so much for waiting and hosting. And I am Will, your host, just in case you didn't know. And yes, we do host raffles every single day. Even if we don't sell tickets, we still host raffles. Because if we don't host the raffle, this turns into an educational platform to educate everybody that's coming in, so that everybody has a chance to tell everybody about it and take advantage of it. So massive shout out to everybody. Thank you so much for coming. And please bear with me while we kick things off, okay? So thank you for your patience and staying well tuned. That's why I got the tunes winner for you, so that everybody has a chance to take part. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so we're going to go to analytics. All right. Worldwide Raffle, that is beneficial to you and beneficial to the world. So this would have been an entertainment segment, a massive entertainment segment. If we're hosting a raffle, we did not sell tickets to everybody, so please keep that in mind. Again. Here we go. Tell a friend. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Wherever we always want to know where. Show me the money. Show me the money. Everybody says something. Show me the money. Viewer. Woo! Big shout out to Gabriel. Big shout out to Jason Cox. You're there. Big shout out to Chris. Big shout out to Joe. Big shout out to Paul. Big shout out to Ramel. TJ, Ryan, Jonathan. Big shout out to Glenn if you're in the house. Eric, if you're coming in, big shout out to you. Big shout out to Vincent. Massive shout out to everybody. Massive shout out to Rowena. Get this going here. Hey, the music stopped. Does that mean we're on? That means that it's time for some more music. That's what that means. So we're going to do... more music. Back. is caring. Cut the music, and welcome to another edition of the SHIB Worldwide 50/50 Raffle. Why? Because we gotta. Why? Because you wanna. Why? Because everybody's a winner in the SHIB Worldwide 50/50 Raffle. Now, how can everybody win in the SHIB 50/50 Raffle? You have to buy a ticket in order to find out. No, you don't have to buy a ticket to find out. All you got to do is pay attention. We are here to educate you in every way, shape, or form. Every time you buy a ticket, half of that proceeds of that ticket go to the reduction of SHIB circulating supply. Yes, that's correct. Yes. Woo-wee. So that means that every time that we host a raffle draw, the winner gets everything in SHIB. So 5,000 US or 5,000 pounds equals about 390 million SHIB. Whoa, awesome. Whoa, especially at this price. Woo-wee, that's awesome. So what does that tell you? That tells you that you're going to get 390 minimum 390 million SHIB in your wallet if we only sell 21,000 tickets to host a raffle. We have to sell a minimum 21,000 tickets for us to keep the lights on and for us to keep going with the raffle. So it seems like a lot of tickets, but when you're looking at the worldwide 8 billion people, it's basically a drop in the hat. That being said, we still haven't sold one ticket, so therefore we are hosting it to the next raffle draw. That's why we're late coming in, guys. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to get a hold of every single one. But before we get that going, we want to bring it to you saying that we did not make our 21,000 ticket our 21,000 ticket mandate. Therefore, we're hosting it the next day. Please keep in mind that Sunday we are stopping the raffle and we'll be continuing the raffle on Wednesday. I think that's right. Wednesday we're hosting the raffle. So that's 3 days of raffle accumulation. Now, I'm not going to change the clock on it. If we start selling tickets, then I will change the clock to keep that mandate, if everyone understands that. So we'll have 3 days of carryover because I'm getting ready to host a raffle in the next little while. So there's no raffle draw Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Okay, we are hosting a raffle draw on Wednesday. Please keep in mind, keep that date to yourselves, please, or share that with everybody. So there's 3 days of accumulation that could possibly go on. So God knows how many people we could impact with that. So that would be awesome if we could get the raffle going. Because if we get the raffle going, I guarantee you guys that this price that you're looking at right now is going to 10x in no time. Because once that raffle kicks in, everybody's going to want to take part in it, and then everybody's going to see that the people that are getting basically screwed out of the chances of buying in are going to start realizing the raffle's real, the raffle's legit, the raffle's actually reducing SHIB circulating supply. That everybody that is in SHIB is going to win, big, massive. You're like 10x your money in a very short period of time, within a month of the raffle kicking off. So that's me being conservative. Okay, that's if we sell 21,000 tickets per day, that will 10x our money within 2 to 3 weeks. Okay, and then from there on, more and more people are going to jump in because they start seeing the benefits of the raffle, and they understand that if everybody starts to take part in the raffle, that means even more money is going to be accumulated. That means more money is going to be reduced. Means more people are going to buy into SHIB. It's going to be a domino effect. So what's going to happen is it's going to start to snowball out of control. So I'm just letting you know that everybody that comes in that takes part in the raffle, it's going to be a massive driver of what's going to happen. So we're going to do the countdown to the show. You guys ready? Ready, willing. Welcome back to the woo! And yes, the hockey game is on, so I'm hoping that we get the U.S. All right, we are live and bringing it to you live is the SHIB Worldwide 50/50 Raffle. And the reason why we're bringing this live to you is because we want to make sure that everybody has a chance to take part in it. We want to make sure that everybody is out there wanting to take part in the SHIB 50/50 Raffle. And everybody should be watching the charts because we want to make sure that it explodes. It goes through the roof, through the atmosphere. It just skyrockets. Rockets in sight. Woo! Afternoon delight. Show me the money. Show me the money. Right? That's what we want. We want to make sure we show you the money. How do we show you the money? Everybody starts to take part in the raffle or get educated in SHIB as soon as possible. Everybody needs to get educated in this. Why? Because it's the only currency that is reducing its circulating supply constantly. Therefore, increasing what? Value. I know you guys don't like value. Trust me, when I see it selling off, I see a bunch of panic sellers selling off a currency that's reducing its circulating supply instead of gaining or printing more currency, right? Liquidating. Everybody likes liquidating for some reason. I don't know why. That's not a good thing. SHIB's adding value constantly. Either it's reducing or it's adding more wallet holders. We lost a bunch of wallet holders. Yes. All the newbies that came in started panicking when they saw that the market started to sell off. And they started to panic. They didn't know why they were selling it, but there was a rug pull and everybody started selling it. They started selling all the cryptos. It wasn't just SHIB they were selling. So people who don't know will lose. That's the truth of it. If you don't understand what's going on, you will lose because the slightest inkling that the markets have a problem with something, everybody sells it. It doesn't matter what it is, but SHIB should never sell. In theory, SHIB should always go where? Up. No one should be selling SHIB. Why? it's reducing its circulating supply constantly. Therefore, the supply that you had yesterday is no longer the supply that's available tomorrow. Does that make sense to everybody? You get it? So the supply that you have right now. So if we look at the supply chain, we'll go into the burns, okay? Just to show you, because we always back up what we say, always. So we're going to share this link with you. Okay. So just so that everybody has an understanding of what's going on. When you see the burn rate saying 136.16, you don't pay any mind to it, okay? It doesn't really matter. What you want to know is, when was the last burn done? 12 hours ago, 8 hours ago, 4 hours ago. So 8 hours ago, we burned almost 13 million. Then 4 hours ago, we burned a million. 3 hours ago was 20. So if you look at it and say, oh, okay, we have burned 32, 33, 34 million SHIB in the last 24 hours. What does that mean, though? That means that this is gone forever. This 20 million, this 12 million, 13 million, this 13 million SHIB is gone forever. No one can buy those again. That is gone. That's taken out of circulating supply. Period. Once it's taken out, it reduces the amount of circulating left in circulation. So therefore, it's adding value. So this is added value. So every single person basically took advantage of this by having someone else reduce the circulating supply. Why do you think we want to do the raffle for? Is to reduce the circulating supply. Driving what? Demand. Demand, demand, demand. So people start seeing it starting to take flight. Starts to double its value. All of a sudden, it's tripled its value. You're starting to see the pattern now. Everybody wants to take part in the raffle because it pays to play. It pays you to play. So if it pays you to play, absolutely. It's only going to cost me $8, and I'm going to see some benefit to that. Not just your $8, it's everybody's $8. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's not just your $8 or your $5 for the raffle draw. If you win, yes, you massively gain a lot of SHIB. So it's in your best interest, right? Because what would 390 million SHIB buy you? 5,000 pounds worth of SHIB. 5,000 pounds, 5,000 pounds, 5,000 pounds. So that's the minimum, right? So if everyone understands that concept, they start to say, wow, that's 5,000 pounds worth of SHIB. So I get that directly sent to my wallet. Then we get to watch 590. We get to watch 5,000 pounds worth of SHIB going to the incinerator. Wee-woo! So everybody wins in the raffle. That's what we mean. It pays to play because we're reducing the circulating supply of SHIB. Now, the amount of tickets that we can sell, of course, we went over this yesterday. It's on the website. So if you don't know where the website is, I'll show you where the website is. Because I know everybody wants to know where we can find it. Where can we buy tickets? How can we buy tickets? So I'm going to show you this one. This is our wallet holders. Now, we did lose approximately 10,000 wallet holders. Now, those wallet holders weren't in it to win it, obviously. They were in it to take profit, or they got scared and got out, afraid of losing their money. Because there's a rug pull they don't understand. They haven't been around cryptocurrencies that long. God knows what the reasoning was. Maybe they were shorting SHIB and they were buying and then they sold it. Who knows? But I can tell you this, it was either somebody that knew a lot of people, because the only reason why you'd have that many wallets all trading at the same time is if they all knew each other. So that's the other gist of it. Or they're what? Copy traders, bots, right? So that's that part of it. And we'll get into where's the money? Okay, we're going to get into the website. Where is the website? Where is the website? It's here somewhere. I just got to find it. It's not there. Maybe you closed it like a nut. Okay, so this is CoinGecko, and this tells you where everything is in the standing. So, oh no, this is what? Exchanges. So we shared the link of the exchanges. So Binance leads the way with $10 billion traded in the last 24 hours. Woohoo! Bybit, $3 billion. Coinbase, $2 billion. BitGet, $2 billion. OKX, $2 billion. Crypto.com, $1.2 billion. Kraken, 1.0. Okay, for all those exchanges that are tuning into my channel, what can you say about the first 5 currencies? They all hold what? SHIB. And do they own a little bit of SHIB? No, they don't. Coinbase owns very little, actually. Bit Bybit owns a few. Coinbase don't own very much. BitGet owns a few. OKX owns a lot. Crypto.com owns a lot. Kraken owns a lot. Qcoin, I'm yet to find it. I don't know why. BlackRock, of course, owns a lot. Same thing with Robinhood. They own a lot, but they're not on the exchange because they're stealing market share. HTX owns a lot. I think HTX owns like 4 trillion SHIB. They need to up their game if they want to survive in the next little go, because all these exchanges should be buying at least 20 trillion SHIB, all of them. So if they're not solidifying themselves, and they don't understand what SHIB is. When SHIB trades, it trades on a massive scale, and with the raffle, it is going to be essential for them for their survival. Okay, so what do we got here? Oh, I'm gonna have to. Okay, so I'm gonna share this. We're gonna go into. We'll pick SHIB. We'll look for SHIB. All right, so SHIB. SHIB price prediction for February 19th. That is not us. That's YouTube. You today. SHIB price slumps 50%. Community weights rebound. Fundamentals could be the reason it outlasts Shiba Inu. Litecoin. There's nothing that should beat SHIB. Period. I'm sorry, but there isn't. SHIB should always go in which direction? Up. Why? Reducing circulating supply. Always adding value to its currency. There's not a single currency that currently does it. There's not one. Not even gold does it. So that tells you how undervalued. So we'll go SHIB Worldwide, SHIB Raffle. Look for SHIB Raffle, see what we got. Coinbase, first thing that pops up. Oh, there we are. SHIB Worldwide 50-50 Raffle. Oop. Beam us in, Scotty. Ooh, there we are. We are part of the SHIB Raffle. Now, we have available tickets for sale. We'll go down here. We'll see. Oh, 21 hours and 24 minutes, 23 minutes, 24 minutes. 1.6450. We're close to that. Not quite, but go available tickets. So everybody understands what available tickets means. And it's very short. I didn't add a lot. So if you got any suggestions on how we could bring in more people into the channel, that would be great. We're looking for always looking to see what we could do better, grow faster, be part of the whole SHIB network, because we want to make sure that everybody understands what's going on with the raffle and why aren't we getting the amount of attention that we require to start selling tickets. And don't tell me that there isn't enough people that support SHIB, because there's 1.5 million of us currently holding SHIB. So there's got to be more out there, more SHIB supporters. I don't know where they are, but there's got to be a lot more. The whole world should take notice of it. The fact that we're not getting worldwide recognition for it, that's a problem unto itself. But here's their SHIB Worldwide 50-50 Raffle. Here's the breakdown of it, 42,000. That's SHIBs per ticket, okay? So one ticket is 42,000 SHIBs. 5 tickets is 510,000 SHIBs. So that tells you right there the available tickets at this level. Okay, so 42,000 right now is 13,911,693,037 tickets available. Once you sell those tickets, you're looking at half the supply Gone. Gone. Done. As soon as we do the payout, everybody, and there's multiple winners, lots of winners, over 100, right? Over 100 winners, and each one of them getting a roughly around 711 billion SHIB each, right? That's a lot of SHIB between them. So then half of that would be sent to the reductions, which is less than 7 billion, gone forever. Then we have to wait for them to sell theirs back into the market before we can host another raffle. But it's going to take a few days to gather up the winners, pay them, and then reduce the circulating supply. It's because of the amount, it's going to shut us down for a little while from the raffle. But once we get things going, you'll see that the number will take the platform off where it says the countdown until we got it all straightened out and everybody gets paid. Then once we get all of them to okay it, we host another raffle. Once we burn 7 billion tickets worth, which is 294 trillion SHIB. That's a massive number, right? So that's half the supply. And then if we sold the maximum amount number again, which would be 7 trillion coins worth of SHIB, that we would host it again. It would take another little while to do it. And then once everybody gets paid, we reduce the circulating supply. We're down to 3.5 trillion. So you see how fast we can bring it down. That means that the amount of money that you should make off of SHIB at that time is 100x. So SHIB should jump 100x every time we do a massive reduction like that. So that gives you 100 times your money. If we were to sell that many tickets, yes, it would jump it up. It wouldn't at first because the psychology hasn't hit people that it's actually reducing the circulating supply and it's doing it very, very rapidly. So then it starts a panic. People usually sell it because they don't understand it. So people would sell it and then the oh my God, it's doing it again. Why? And then the whole concept is why? How come I missed this? And then, of course, you're not going to be able to buy that many tickets because it's going to drive the price up. So please keep that in mind. So you're not going to be able to reduce it unless we sell the maximum amount of tickets again. But if we sell the maximum amount of tickets again, it's going to reduce it even more. So it could go up 10x. 10x is still not very much when you're looking at the scope of things because it's still under that 1 cent objection, right? So do another 10x. That's when it starts getting very interesting because I don't think it's going to 10x again. It's probably not going to 10x the next time. So just so that you know, after 3 or 4 draws, we do a maximum draw length. It probably will not 10x again. Not until we do 3 or 4 of them. Then it's going to 10x, 100x, 1000x from that point on. The reason why is because the correlation, the amount of tickets that have to sell, has to go up, right? The amount would go up because the price is obviously up. So it's going to drive. You're not going to be able to get as much you're not going to be able to get as much SHIB as you did before when the price was lower. Makes sense? So then all of a sudden there's more tickets available. That's that psychology kicking in for everybody that understands that concept. Yeah, so wow, this is really kicked down here. So big shout out to Prince, big shout out to Jason Cox, big shout out to Jason M, big shout out to Ethan M, big shout out to the whole SHIB army, big shout out to you, big shout out to the people behind SHIB, which is every single holder on the planet. Thank you so much for supporting the SHIB Worldwide 50/50 raffle. Thanks for coming in and taking part in tonight's events so that everybody has a chance to understand what's going on and what it means to be part of circulating supply that's adding value every single day to its currency. And why is that important to you? Because everybody wants to make money. There isn't a single soul out there that doesn't want to make money. Even if we're not getting recognized for it, we should be getting recognized for it. And we want to make sure that everybody has a chance to understand what that means and how we're going to achieve it so that everybody can be successful. We want to make sure that everybody gets a chance to be successful. And that's the bottom line. And that's why we're here. And that's why we're going to rock you out And thank you so much for coming, everybody. Woo woo! We weren't able to host a raffle tonight. Thank you for your understanding and your patience in this matter. But people have to come in, take part, understand, share, like, and subscribe to the channel so we can get this going sooner than later, right? The faster we can get this going, the faster we can start making massive amounts of money. And that's the truth of it. Every single person that's in SHIB would make enormous amount of money with this raffle draw, which I still don't understand why it's not getting the popularity that it should. And it should be growing exponentially on day one of the raffle. Everybody wants to make money. There isn't a soul out there that doesn't want to make money. With this raffle, everybody makes money. Everybody in SHIB makes money. Everybody holding and waiting and sitting and waiting for SHIB to come in is going to make money because they're going to buy SHIB. And when you buy it, you're going to hold it. Why? Because you're starting to see the value being added every single time there's a raffle draw. That's the whole point of it. We want to make sure that everybody has a chance to be extremely wealthy. That's our goal. Make sure you're happy. Make sure you're wealthy. So you can look after your health, can look after your family, can look after your homes, can look after your mortgages, can look after your bills. That's what the whole point of it is. And making sure that you're successful drives in more value. And SHIB is the only one that does that for you. Out of every single one of them that are out there, SHIB is the only one that's reducing its circulating supply, adding value every time we do a reduction, every time we add more wallets. So the whole idea of adding more wallets is to bring everybody into it so they understand what that means. Now, some people will say, well, I want XRP, I want Bitcoin, I want Solana, I want Cardano, I want, because they're offering utility. SHIB doesn't have any utility. The first thing we say to them, SHIB has the most valuable utility that you could think of. It's reducing its circulating supply. Here, we're going to prove it to you. We're going to host a raffle. This raffle is going to reduce the circulating supply, thus driving in more demand. Once the raffle starts to kick off, everybody starts to win. There isn't a single soul that doesn't want to, that's not going to want to win, take part in the raffle. Either they're going to watch it or they're going to come to the channel and subscribe, like, and comment on it, saying, thank you so much, SHIB Worldwide 50/50 Raffle, for doing this for me. This is a huge milestone in my development so that I can start my successful drive. And that's the whole point of the raffle, is to bring awareness to a circulating supply that's adding value to your wealth. And if you want to sell it at this price, that's on you. If you think that it's going to dive, it's on you. But remember this, it's reducing your circulating supply, adding value. And when you get more wallet holders, it adds more value. Now, sometimes those wallets don't understand the concept of the cryptocurrency. That is on them, okay? Not you. So please keep that in mind. SHIB should, in theory, and this is only theory, right? SHIB should never go down. And there's a reason for it. But they're going to say, well, it's overbought. How can you say that SHIB is overbought? It depends on what you want to sell it for. If you want to sell it for nothing, it's worthless. If you want to sell it and hold it and wait for it to be worth something, then it's on you if you want to take profits on it or not. That is totally on the person. But just remember this, the SHIB 50/50 raffle is not here to make friends. It's here to keep the people that want to stay in SHIB a part of SHIB because they understand what 10x, 100x, 1000x means. And if you're not taking part in that, then of course you don't see any value in it. Until you start seeing value, you're not going to take part in it. Thank you so much, everybody. Thanks for coming. Big shout out to Rowena. Big shout out to Wena. Big shout out to Babe's channel. Woo-wee. Big shout out to Jason. Big shout out to Prince. Big shout out to Jason M. Ethan M. Big shout out to Dong, Gabriel, Leah. Big shout out to you. Thank you so much for coming and supporting the channel. Thanks for hitting the like and subscribe. Make sure you share and like the comments that you're announcing. Make sure that you're putting in a formidable communication with the host, which is me, Will, your host. And yes, we're not able to host a raffle. Sorry about that, guys, but have to sell tickets in order to host a raffle. And we want to make sure that everybody has a chance to at least see what we're about and see what we can do. Make sure you go and check out SHIB Worldwide 50/50 Raffle. SHIB5050raffle.com. No, it's SHIB5050raffle.com. So it's in the comments. It's in the comments. It's in the description of the channel. Thank you so much and have a great and wonderful evening to each and every one of you. Thank you and have a good night. We're going to rock you out. We're going to do the countdown.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
God bless you. Jesus loves each and every one of you. From me to you. Have a great and wonderful evening. Peace out, everybody. Woo-wee!